What's up, everybody? Welcome back to war number 4 of season 21 against the Matrix. We're speeding up, me throwing on my boost here. I've only got 3 fights this war, so we're going full tilted, boosted right into this first fight. Throwing on the cosmic boost, not for the first fight, but I've got a Killmonger on 49, which is the incinerate and poison node. He's a pain, so we want to get him down as fast as possible. I brought Nick Fury along for the synergy so that her binary charges, I think is what it's called, last longer. And that's definitely important in this. So first fight here against Magneto, all I'm trying to do is just ramp her up. It's a super straightforward fight. I thought it was going a little slow at first, but he drops pretty quickly. Willpower healing him up a little bit. This node has aspect of evolution and kinetic transference. So you can see I can do about 4 hits or so, and then it's just beta special. But her not being metal, it really makes this about as straightforward as it's going to get. So once again, just building her up, ramping her up, and then once I can get to a kill shot, I'll use a special. If not, like I said, it's just straightforward. And I don't really like to fool with his special too. I can avoid it probably like 95% of the time, but man, I don't want to take that 5% risk. This war, coming to this point, I think we'd pretty much already dropped the ball and lost it. So it wasn't a lot of pressure, but I still wanted to play my best, you know. So I'm just going to kind of speed the rest of this up and move on to the next one. I do like the accelerated chipmunk hits there on the end of her special too. So, alright, so she's fully ramped. We're ready to go. Delithius took down that APOC with magic, no problem. He's a little bit of a pain on that node with powerful from afar. So using magic, just lock him down, no worries. And this Killmonger, the whole plan here is basically Cap Marvel Blitz. I mean, it's next best thing to Corvus, I suppose, except Corvus will end the fight with 1 HP, and the idea with Captain Marvel is to end with, well, at least 1, because this is the last time I got a user. So I did some duels ahead of time, and I found that I can punish his heavy with my own heavy if I need to maintain. So you're going to see here, just kind of right out of the gate, I want to throw my special 2s to get a nice big crit. Of course, he's stun immune, no problem. Goes indestructible, no problem again. There you go, you'll see there. Of course, it didn't do any damage, but I can punish it to keep my binary charges up, because it's a big deal that even though, yes, I will take some damage from the incinerates, because I won't go indestructible anymore the rest of the fight, but I need to keep those furies up to keep her damage super high. So it's going really well. And eventually I do start watching, like right here, I knew that I was in poison mode, so I could hit him all I wanted without triggering the incinerates and wearing me down. So going great. He's at 7%, I'm at 50. Perfect. Couldn't ask for anything more. Right here, I'm just waiting to beta heavy because I see I've only got 6 charges left. And, get me back up to 9, 11. I know right here, if I launch a special 2, he is dead because he cannot block it. I just don't want to trigger Dex first, of course. So yeah, that fight went really well. Super safe. Without the Fury synergy, I don't know if I'd take it or not. So I get to fight another 6-3 thing boss. So I'm feeling pretty good. After my last solo and, coming in with Void, changed the masteries, took off suicides, got the Mr. Fantastic debuffs placed. And I'm going to go, of course, with the Power Start 1. I've got Resonate on for the extra debuff, while I'm attacking. So, like I said, I felt a lot. I'm feeling more and more confident the more I take this fight. And this one, spoiler, goes even better than the very first time. I fought him. So it's a super smooth fight, and I was actually able to slow the fight down in my mind a little bit because I'd taken it a couple times now. You see there, parry, doing the re-parries really helps for him to want to throw his heavy quicker versus doing like 5 hit into my block. But I'm able to slow the fight down in my mind a little bit now, so I'm actually able to keep track of my debuffs a little bit better, because there's a lot going on up in his corner, you know, trying to find your debuffs versus, you know, my indestructible charges or whatever they're called, where I can actually dex and he doesn't, you know, go indestructible. So I think at one point throw a special one whenever he has, you know, I've got all my buffs on and I'm getting ready to apply Fear of the Void. So a situation like that, it's not great because you're not really, I don't know, advancing yourself any. But other than that, like I said, I feel pretty good in this fight, and I'll just kind of let you watch the rest here. It's nothing, I don't know if it's anything special anymore. It's just kind of a smooth takedown, baiting heavies, throwing specials, watching you know, rock stacks. This time though, I will tell you, I did not have the assassin mastery, and that made me feel a lot more confident that as I wear him down, you know, that every time I hit into him or his block, it's going to in fact trigger you know, a rock stack to form. Because otherwise, man, if you don't, you can get yourself in a world of trouble if he's below 18% health, and, you know, power levels situations start to get out of control, or, you know, if he ends up throwing a special with 14 and he's at barely any power, I mean, man, you're gonna have to start to get lucky to hit into his block that much to push him up to a full bar. But fortunately, this fight, just like the last couple times I've taken him, have gone really well. I've worked him back onto his side of the map. I'm able to bait specials with ease. Oh, here it is. You know, I'm applying Fear of the Void. That debuff didn't do anything. I should have just held it until it finished applying. But hey, live and learn. If I'm at 70% and he's at 20, I'll take that any day of the week. It'd be cool to have a 6-3 Void, but hey, man, I mean, 565 obviously is putting in work and taking care of business. So here we go. I've still got I've got 6 of those charges, so I can dex him a whole bunch if I need to. It's no big deal. Just need to get him to throw basic. I mean, I could hit into his block, I guess, and he could die pretty quickly. But 3%, 2%, 1%, boom, thing down. So yeah, under 3 minutes. That was not bad. We did end up winning this war, or no, I'm sorry, we ended up losing this war to, yeah, Matrix, whatever. But anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.